Hello friends, and welcome back to my little corner of the internet, or if you're new here, welcome for the first time. I hope you stick around. Hey! Okay, so today we're doing something new again because I am nothing if not non-committal. This isn't tea, it's grape juice. So here's the thing. I have a lot of hobbies. I find that, honestly, my YouTube channel is a good way to make sure I am participating in the hobbies that sometimes I don't dedicate as much time to. So today, another hobby of mine has come into the fray. I'm gonna try gaming. Once upon a several years ago, I had considered Twitch streaming. I even had a friend, shout out to Josh, help me set up like OBS and stuff so that I could stream. But then I realized that I was not built for streaming. I had him help me set up all of the stuff at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I never actually tried to do a full stream. I think I just prefer the control of being able to edit a YouTube video, and there are tons of games that I'm like, oh, I kind of want to play them, but for some reason they seem like they would be more interesting to play if like other people were able to engage with that content. So I'm going to try and knock out some of those video games that I'm like, I should play those one day, that I never got around to because I guess for some reason it didn't really seem as interesting playing it in the quiet of my bedroom at 1 o'clock in the morning, because that's when I do a lot of my hobbies. So today I'm playing a game that's actually really old. Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. I saw them both start the game, but I never finished watching that series, which happens a lot. And so today I'm going to be playing Dream Daddy. Full disclosure, I have never tried to do this kind of video before, obviously. Y'all who are familiar with my channel know that. If this turns out horrendous, you will never see me play another video game on here. But I've already got a list of games I want to play, so I hope that this turns out okay. Maybe I'll do some of these more often. Let's get started. I never finished watching them play it, so I actually don't know how this game goes. But, new game. Is this game gay? I don't remember. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Dad? Oh, it is gay. Pretend to be dead. Okay, pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Should I do voices? Oh my god. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. No! It's so funny because even though I technically did watch Markiplier and Jacksepticeye like start this game, this was like 6 years ago, so I don't remember it at all. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end of me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. He's dramatic as hell. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. You fell asleep in the living room? A yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Ooh. Yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Always use a coat of wax after a wash.
Dad.
Oh. The music is cute. Ugh. Oh, that's a twink. I don't know what I want the dad to look like. What's the difference here? Oh, the hair. Okay, I see. I like that for these ones, they all have like their shirts don't cover the rest of them. Like, what's going on there? Oh my god, this is gonna take a hot minute. I think I'll pick the big hairy man. Ooh, that's so yellow. How round should his face be? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, okay, I like that head. Hair! Oh my god. Yes, Owen Wilson! No, not the 90s high top fade. Woo! Will not be giving him that. Thank you very much. I like the locks. I think I like the locks. But they can't be blonde. And your eyebrows gotta change too. How do I fix that? Oh my god. Anime eyes is crazy. Why would you do that? No, you could just make his eyes little hearts. Maybe I should just make him tired. He's a dad. I assume they're exhausted. What color should they be? Let's go with dark blue. Noses. I like his little nose. It's so cute and round. I'm gonna keep the nose as is. Oh, that smile is horrifying. Excuse me. Ugh. Not the toothpick. Oh my god, this looks like the Gross Sisters. Ooh, glasses. Ooh, I have these like yellow sunglasses. Wait, I'll show them to you. It's a little hard to see that they're like yellow, but they're like yellow and gray, just like the ones in this. Anyway, what kind of glasses do I put on his face? You know, I worked at a sunglass store. My boss would be disappointed if I didn't pick glasses that worked with his face shape. I like these round spectacles. Piercings! I can give him piercings! We'll do all of the ears. The whole ear. Just all of it. They'll be silver. Clothing! Okay, dope. Why would he be dressed like a superhero? Oh my god, not the egg titties. Oh, I like these flowers. I'm gonna do the flowers. I like that one. Looking good, daddy. He needs a name! Oh my god. Michelangelo. Can I spell? No, I can't do the whole thing. Oh my god. Well, I don't want to name him just Michael. We'll do Dimitri. I like the name Dimitri. Peterson. Be that dad. Be that dad. Drink plenty of water. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Oh, he's hot. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except one. Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Alright, I like her. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out some of the dusty albums from the top of the pile. Aw, baby Amanda. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Ooh. I get to decide if Amanda's adopted. Do I want my dad to be bisexual? He's bisexual. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. The first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess dragon. Wouldn't it be dragon princess? Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear. I think. Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Girl, can you make friends who have different names? Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Ditto. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets is crazy. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Pooped her pants during a sleepover. I'm gonna go with flaming tennis ball. Dad, that was you. Oh, I'm awesome. Oh, right. I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda. I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened to be that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. A-cab! Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. This is the day you were born. That don't look like a newborn baby. Maybe I should have said she was adopted. Did she die? Come on, Pops. We've got to finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. Hey, remember when I shattered the window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Like your dad. Hey, remember when I shattered the other window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the whack window playing okay? And there's plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Please don't. Memories to make and stuff to break. You better get a job if you plan on breaking all my damn windows, girl. Why are you following the moving van? Shouldn't you be in front of it, leading it to your house? So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves. So, sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly afterwards. An upper-class luxury, I fear. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're going to have to learn to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. Listen, I live right next to a major city. I'm not in it, but I'm close enough that I'm there relatively often. It sucks, but let me tell you, after I've had my car for 3 years, I learned how to drive when I was 16. You learn pretty fast. They say necessity is the mother of invention, and I'm lucky. I learned in a Nissan Rogue. I drive a Kia Soul. Those cars are very different sizes, so I can parallel park my Kia Soul with ease. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first, we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay. You're right. We'll get some workout done and then check out the area. This house is so cute. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Have you had lunch? It's 10 a.m.? You are not having an ice cream sandwich. I sound like a parent. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own house and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? He's so real. I love that. At least when I'm home, some random guy's gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. I get it, man. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! Hello. Oh, he's got tattoos. Is that a sleeve? I'm intrigued. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? It get mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea because, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Hi, Matt. So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu, and I'm immediately overwhelmed. Me anytime I go to a new place. Iced Tegan and Sarah? Chai Antwoord? Antwoord? I assume this is supposed to be a reference to Die Antwood, which is a band I'm familiar with. And I'm also familiar with Tegan and Sarah. I'm gonna go with Chai Antwoord. Ooh, hearts. He liked that answer? I've done many dating sims. We could talk all about my dating sims on another video. There's an R in their name? Am I losing my mind? Wait, sorry, this is gonna bother me. I only know one song by them, and I actually think it's called Daddy. Oh, there is an R. I didn't know that. I've always called them Die Antwood, and I might be saying that wrong. Am I supposed to be... I literally only know one song by them. It's called Daddy, ironically. It's a crazy song. I found it by accident. I think it's a fire song, but if you listen to the words, it's hilarious. Anyway, South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing. Yeah! That's how I describe them too. I'm doing the thing again. No, this is cute. I like the rambling. He's got hyperfixations. I'm here for it. Coming right up. Damn it! Do you want it in small, medium, or biggie smalls? this place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are, which is funny because he runs a coffee shop. You should totally become friends with him. Amanda. I do not need your help making friends, girl. I am an adult man. In theory, I guess. I don't know. Come on, what did we say about meeting new people? Can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. This is like me having a conversation with my therapist. Hi, we're new to the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Dimitri. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You want to come by when my daughter's hanging out around the shop? You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. I don't like any of these. I guess grateful banana bread is the best. But I think the banana in the middle pisses me off a little bit because I know it's supposed to be a pun on Grateful Dead, but you've thrown this word in the middle. I would put grateful bread and then in the corner put banana. Banana bread Kennedy's. Right said banana bread. Maybe banana bread Kennedy's. I'm going to go with grateful bread. Ooh. He did not like that. Grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it didn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should have just leave saying baby to the professionals. He rambles a lot. I love it. It's so cute. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Oh! Ooh. He looks spooky. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet for just a moment. You know who he looks like? If you have ever seen Grey's Anatomy. To be fair, I never finished that show. I know it's still running. I quit, I think, after Christina left, because she was the only character I liked. I hate when a show runs its course so bad that my favorite character leaves. But there was a guy that Izzy nearly murdered. Or I guess technically did murder, trying to get him a new heart. This guy, I think in the show his name was Danny. I don't know what the actor's name is, but this guy looks like that guy. Dad tip 62, whistle while you work. That's a song. Gonna whistle while you work it. What is it? Smile through the hurt and whistle while you work. I don't know who wrote that song. Maybe Meghan Trainor? Ding dong. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello. Ooh. Jump scare. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. I don't like this man. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. You scare me. I feel like you're married to a cop. You're wearing a sweater like you go to a country club on the weekend. Oh! Yes, hi, I'm Dimitri. That's what my name is. Girl, tighten up. We can't be falling over this blonde-haired, blue-eyed weirdo, alright? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Not the way she just slid out of frame. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Okay. Joseph, you was about to get in my bad books. I'm still not a fan, but I'm not as much of a hater as I could have been. There'd have to be something wrong with you to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. To be fair, he's right. There is something wrong with you. You're raising 4 kids on your own? This is my first neighbor I've met. My social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Very real. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Finally an answer. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? What? I look at him quizzically but comply. Why? After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hi, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What'd you say, pal? I imagine he rushed all of that. Raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Of course he's a youth minister. Everything about his vibe is just weird to me, and that'll do it. Girl, where did you go? Amanda walks into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. Let's get some fresh air. It's at the park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. First of all, that's a lie. I wear cargo pants all the time. I know they're not shorts, but they're still cargo-esque. And there are totally dogs small enough to fit in them, especially if they're puppies. Them things can be like this big. Just shoo, shoo, shoo. You don't have to stay in there for long, just long enough for you to walk back. You're breaking my heart, Pops. I don't know what I'm rambling about. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, dancing in the street. This place is nice. We walk for a while and eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when, heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Damn. Did you throw this thing at my head? Bark! Impart on me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof, woof. You definitely could have caught that. Bitch! How dare you! What a crazy way to apologize for hitting me in the face with a frisbee. That's so crazy. You throw a frisbee and it hits me in the head, and instead of saying, my bad, you say you definitely could have caught that. Bop, 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 bop. You leprechaun. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, traditionally, you're not supposed to aim them for people's heads. Exactly. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. This is Daisy. She's reading The Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precocious little youngster. the sudden, like, 2D video, like, the music has suddenly changed to something Undertale-esque. Oh no, it's happening. Oh! We are suddenly in Undertale. We're fighting. Dimitri's HP. Okay, brag. Recently won a local photography award. Congratulations. Now he loses 10 HP. Statewide poetry contest. I lose 15 HP? 30 to 50. This is not going well. What is DHTR? Flee? This is not fun. I'm losing. Do you live around here? We live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. Oh, so do we. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better last. Dude, you just got here. Better landscaped. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. Time to go take a nap. As you're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps behind us. Dimitri, bro! I like him. He's cute. Familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. Hey, Craig. Right now, top picks are Matt at the coffee shop and Craig, whose baby is strapped to his chest like a fanny pack. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Hey, Craig. Hello. And hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and wraps it around. Oh my god, I love him. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. I was working in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. Why? No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of... How's Smashly doing? Dude, what the fuck? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashly. Like, they called her that. I hope it's because she was really good at Super Smash Bros. And we got divorced last year. Oof. Oh, dude, I am so sorry. That's so funny. Everyone's bisexual. They have twins, too? Whoa. So does she also live here, or is she in California and y'all are, like, shipping your kids across the country? Parent Trap style. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate up. brought River along for, resistance training. He's losing me. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great! Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Sorry. Y'all didn't want to exchange numbers or nothing? So that you could set up that little job? Or are we just going to assume that because y'all both live in the same area, you'll run into each other again? I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff back right in these boxes in a few months. Oh, that's right. She'll be going to college. I was like, excuse me. We don't just buy houses for fun. We'll be living here a hot minute. Forgot that she was a senior in high school, so she'd be going to college soon. I was like, excuse you? What do you mean? Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. Also, she might not go that far. My little girl. It's going to be so weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. No, you won't. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. This is from the McGowan College of Art and Design. Is that a real college? Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. Okay, relax. She takes a deep breath and opens the letter with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. Also, letters are not difficult to open. Why with your teeth? Are you a rabid animal? I hold my breath as she scans back and forth. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah, blah, blah. We regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Sorry, babe. She throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put the experimental stuff into my portfolio. Their advisor's office told me they wanted to see portraits or whatever. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight. Girl, first of all, tonight? What? 2. We just got here. We are not set up to host. Why would you spring this on me? You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I'm wiped. Have fun with the Emmas. We'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. Go watch a movie. How far did we move? I have a lot of questions that I'm probably not going to get answers to because, honestly, who cares? You wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. How do you have my number? Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Whoops, must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Did you miss the meeting? Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. What time is it now? I'm a gym in the evening person. I'm not a morning person at all. So even to work out, I would never. Hey, man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. The gym is crowded. I'm not surprised. I feel like the gym is crowded at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Hey, bro. Good morning. I would have gone to bed. Realistically, if my homie from college texted me at 6 in the morning and was like, yo, let's hit the gym, I'd be like, absolutely not. You have fun, though. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee. On an empty stomach, that's a terrible idea. We head into the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. I think you got a little heft to you. I think they would struggle a little bit. Give yourself some credit. He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Ugh. Come on, bud, let's warm up. He didn't bring his baby this time, which is fine. I think he looks less cute without the baby strapped to him. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. The music changed. It's kind of power puffy. Dudes, flex muscles I didn't know existed. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. That's pretty much the only reason I work out. I too want to be able to crush. Those were eggplants. Whoa. Eggplants. Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Don't do that. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. Dude, what? That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Not so much buffing. What do you do for fun? I'm gonna go with I love learning. Because I'm always picking up a new skill. And I know Dimitri and I are not the same, but I like to think that the best thing you can do is always try to learn something new. No matter what age you are, no matter what you think you already know about the world, no matter how content you are with what you know, I think learning new things is always the way to go. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Oh my God! More eggplants and little squirty emojis. What is happening? We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. You don't have to jog. I look over at Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Craig, are you okay? Do we need to have a talk about something? Like what? No! I don't like this story. Oh my God, he is really bumping up the speed again. I better do it too. You're going to fall! Oh my God, you're going to fall. Yeah, obviously. Like, oh, I knew it was coming. I knew he was going to crash. Like, dude, bro, are you okay? I don't know why I did his voice like that. Craig offers me a hand and looks over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. I just flew into a wall. Why would I keep going? I'm too embarrassed to even come back here. Here, I brought you this. It's a protein shake, bro. Why is it green? You couldn't just give me a chocolate one? He wants me to drink it. Yeah, duh. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No, because then you'll just be running away from me. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally, man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I like your dad bod. I picked it on purpose. I must have fallen asleep. Ooh. He gotta be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Wait, what time is it? How fast did you get there? You're only 2 minutes late? How did you do that? I spot a youth standing in his locker. Do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Ugh. That is not a youth. That you are not going to convince me that that is a high school student. He's a brooding hot 25-year-old teenager. He rolls his eyes, sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? I'm going... Ah! Not the low rent Gerard way! Third period? Sorry. It's 4 o'clock and he's in third period? That... You're lying to me. No. It's 4:10 and you're telling me they're having this meeting during the school day and we're only at third period? You must be Dimitri. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Oh. They're still having school. This is... I don't Mr. Vega turns to me in size. Middle schoolers, right? Sorry? Don't you teach high schoolers? Yeah, okay. Great. I thought I was losing my mind. He teaches both middle and high school because of budget cuts. How are you teaching middle schoolers as well? I don't understand what's going on here. She's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's falling behind. She's not completing assignments, has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't crossed my mind that something was even wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay? We just moved, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. Let's go to the mall food court. Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. Mr. Vega says you haven't been participating and that you're not turning things in. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked his class. It's fine. He's fine. And we arrive at the mall. A big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. You do not have to explain what a mall is. Sorry, if you hear like an idle clicking in the background, I've got this fidget dodecahedron thing. There's a little switch on here that I like to play with. I should probably play with something that makes less noise because I'm making a YouTube video. Approach the food court. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at menus. Nobody looks happy here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I feel the chemicals burn in my bloodstream. Alright, where to now? Want to go to that goth store? Hot Topic? You know, the one with all the black... Tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of establishment. It's Hot Topic, right? We're talking about Hot Topic? Yeah, we're in a Hot Topic! I'm very familiar with her. I try to find something of interest, but not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. That's a lie. Ooh, vampire! I overhear a stifled argument over that the cash register an old gentleman is carrying garment. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I brought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian excited. However, it clearly had the Edwardian? Bro, what is he saying? Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Like, stop yelling at this 17-year-old. People have to know what they're buying. They don't. Is he a literal vampire? I was mostly being facetious when I called him a vampire. The man whirls around and storms out, his little coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. I would guess Victorian-inspired since that's his, like, whole thing. Damn, girl. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. That is such a long title. They have to make it across the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. Why, they can't drive on a regular road? Or is the ice road going to turn into a pool? Oh. They're also hunting ghosts. After a while, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. We never see his bedroom. We have cereal for breakfast, spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manual. We better get started on getting ready. We don't want to be late. It's a community barbecue. Yeah. Who shows up on time to a cookout? That is a child of culture. We're not as early as we thought. People are already here. That's crazy, huh? This is a community of early birds. Not I will be at that party at 3:34. It's a cookout, bro. Like, the moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Do not hug me. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh. They're all, I bet each one of them is going to get progressively more terrifying. We did not start in a good place. Why is his face enshrouded in shadow? What's his problem? This is Christian and Chrissy. They're twins. Are all his kids just going to be variations of the same name? Because your oldest is Chris, and then you have Christian, which Chris is a nickname for, and Christy, which you could also call Chris. Ooh. All of their eyes are sunken in. They stare creepily and say nothing. Also, the twins are matching. I don't like the way they blink. Moving on. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. I don't like Joseph at all. If it wasn't clear, every interaction is not helping his case. Joseph, you're at the bottom of my list right now. FYI. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Okay, so he's married. Mary, Mary, married is something you do that's very, 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 very good for you. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? She looks... They don't match. No wonder all the kids have such terribly sunken in eyeballs. They take after their mama, but they're dressed like their daddy. And their mama and daddy probably shouldn't be together. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. You don't know where your kid is? Oh, something weird is going on in this house. Stay very far away. Amanda, you're not allowed to babysit for them, okay? This is Dimitri and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Ha 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 ha. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. Ah! It's the Brooder! A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey. Who does he think he is? Captain Jack Sparrow? I'm uninterested. Hey. The way he's standing... He got like a little lean with it, rock with it going on. He probably slurs all his words and stumbles. I'm not interested. Hey, I'm Dimitri. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Where's the vampire? Charmed. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. Hooray! Everyone's an alcoholic! I told you not to call me Rob. Right. Got it. Oh, now I feel bad for Joseph. He's not really a people person. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? Nobody! I got books. This is how I feel personally. I don't know if Dimitri and I have the same hobbies, but I got books. I crochet. I have a lot of hobbies, but they're all like internal hobbies. Like I don't need another person around to do any of them. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Not the center of the yard. Yes! Hi, Matt! What a cool guy and mysterious. Liar. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yes, he did. And he was rude. Well, he wasn't rude, but I just don't like his sense of humor. It doesn't work for me. It's kind of negging-ish. Isn't that the guy that was throwing a fit at Dead Bath and Beyond? Dead Goth and Beyond. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? What? He lives here too? I forgot he was one of the dads. Hey, I know Craig. Yeah, go talk to Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Damn. Okay. Wait. Who the hell is Joseph? Oh, Joseph is the youth pastor. I want to talk to Matt. But I also need to meet Damien. Like, Damien, I assume, is the vampire. I need to officially meet him. But I want to talk to Matt and Hugo and Craig. Right now, those are my top 3. Okay, we're going to do Joseph and Damien so that I can officially meet Damien. And then if they give me another opportunity, I'm going to go talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. I spot Joseph talking with the guy from Dead, Goth, and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Does your HOA allow that? I don't know if this community has an HOA. I would never live in a community with an HOA. I think homeowners associations are weird. Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. True. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. Fair. And it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Your inside of your house is crimson? I like that. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you at Dead Bath and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. At least he comes outside. I expected him to not show up because of the whole vampire thing going on here. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead, Goth, and Beyond is profoundly frustrating indeed. It's cool. Like, I got no skin in the game, baby. I don't work there. I don't own the business. I ain't got nothing to do with your scams. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes! My daughter and I just moved in the other day. She's the one I took to Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under one specific label, But I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normie core leanings. Bats are cool though! I can't believe we're hollering across the we're hollowing across the yard. Honestly, this is how my mother is the same way. She absolutely would yell at me from across the yard at a cookout. I personally wouldn't yell back, but I love that Amanda and her dad like this for real. Okay, I'm bored of this conversation. Can I go talk to Matt and Hugo and Craig? Are they all talking to each other? Are all of my faves like besties? I love that. Also, these two being friends, it's so Making Fiends core. It's so Wednesday the TV show core, which I have a lot of thoughts about Wednesday the TV show, but maybe I should make a video on Wednesday the TV show. I never thought about doing that, but I might have to because there's some things I want to rant about. Oh! That annoying little twerp from the high school who's definitely too old to be in high school. Of course he's Damien's son. Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Dimitri yet? We met. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. This bitch got a 666 tattoo. My buddy gave me a stick and poke last week. I think it's healing pretty good. Lucian! Ooh. We'll talk about this later. Yes, I can go talk to more people. Matt, Hugo, and Craig! My faves. Oh my god. Not the way they all slid into the screen. I feel outnumbered. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over. Well, I don't think it's fair to compare two art movements like that. Period art only exists because there's a unique byproduct of social and political climate of a time and space, and to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Honestly, at this point, I just got here, so neither do I. I guess I'll listen in, yeah? That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than the other if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. Okay, but like what counts as better even in a technical sense? If they're using different techniques, then it's not necessarily a comparison of two art pieces, more so of the execution of two completely separate works. Like for example, you could say that you could compare like a country guitarist to a rock guitarist, but only on their ability to execute the style of guitar that they're playing. So you wouldn't say, oh, this guitarist is better because like the rock guitarist is doing way more complicated like riffs or like solos or things like that. But like country music doesn't do that sort of thing, you know? So I guess in that way you would compare them technically without actually applying the styles, but like why would you compare them that way, you know? If I showed you a Mastis and then something by the Dutch Masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? But if they're not executing the same techniques, how can you say whether or not the prowess, like technical prowess in a specific category will look different. Like if you're doing impressionism, it's not going to look like a Van Gogh painting and like a modern art painting are different techniques. Could you say that Van Gogh is doing something more complicated? Sure, but is the modern artist not executing their technique to like an excellent ability in that genre rather than compared to a Van Gogh? Because they're doing different things, you know? Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're sitting cross-legged in the grass. Who is Daisy? Is Daisy Brian's daughter? There's too many names. What is it, sweetheart? Oh, she's adorable. It's a flower crown. I thought she'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. She's so cute. Oh my god, I love his daughter. Matt takes the crown and places it on his son. Am I cool now? Oh my god, yes, the flower crown! Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before putting it on. This is my daughter. What is her name? She's the cutest dog. I'm Carmencita. Ah, I love her. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Yep, we're his kids. Does he have children? You still gotta get me that overdue term paper. He's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Oh, good. He's got a son. Ernest Hemingway Vega? Are you serious? Ooh, Ernest has a cigarette? Ugh. How did he get a cigarette? Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Why would you name him Ernest Hemingway? Sorry about that, Dimitri. This is my son, Ernest. Hey, kid. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest! Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Why are all of these kids so belligerent? And why is the only one near Amanda's age that stupid little goth kid? I like his dad, but he gets on my nerves. Go meet some other... Do I have to? Should I talk to Robert and Brian? I guess it's like good to talk to everyone, right? But I kind of just want to go get a burger. I'm not interested in talking to Robert and Brian. Ugh. Maybe Robert will grow on me. Brian won't, but maybe Robert will. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. Who the hell is Maxwell? Who is Maxwell? You had another kid? It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. But so do I. I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. What do you mean the last time? Yeah, what happened the last time? You was just gonna start rambling about how kids make it hard to go do shit. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy is a strong kid. Comes from Kansas. They build them tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quickly. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out for the next living soul, and here I am, my dearest friend, bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the room, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days where I thought about leaving Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with brothers in arms. That bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. That is so dramatic. So dramatic. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river. He lost a flip-flop. Missed the kid. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. They're so cute. They're playing the ice cabin trucker ghost hunter. Gay is not a synonym for shitty. Happy Pride. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second, you guys. Long haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers, also known as Lying is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off. I'm just gonna call this show whatever long-winded Panic or Fall Out Boy title pops into my head the next time I think about it. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet the other fellas. And without further ado, let's work some magic. You probably didn't know this, Dimitri, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. It's unbelievable. Tried to get to his level, but I can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? Are we all doing this? We're all jumping in? I'm very surprised. This is funny. I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Wait, we didn't meet... Forgot his name, the alcoholic. Robert! We didn't meet Robert's kid. I'm sorry, I look like such a fool. I'm just getting bored. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? Feels like we're a real community here. It totally helps when you're all just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? I felt like I was at a networking event. I'm going to get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. Got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off. As long as you come home before curfew, I have no reason to do that. I plop down. Wine and Dine Mastermind. I lose track as I blaze several episodes. Not sure what that one was about. Just a lot of yelling. Gordon Ramsay. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check on Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I check my watch and then my phone. Okay, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon. I'll just send another... A half hour passes. Why didn't I find out where she was going, who she was going with? Why don't I know any of her phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Okay. Oh, thank God it's her.
Oh.
Oops, I guess I didn't see those. Whoa. You're pulling out the middle name now? You're late! Yeah, dummy! You still live at home, you're still in high school, and I guarantee you don't have your own damn car. You absolutely have to adhere to a curfew. I don't care that you're 18. What? Okay, let me take a breath. Falling asleep. Only things she said. You're not going to be like this when I go after school, are you? Okay. Save. Alright! I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, folks. We're here. We're trying something new. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the drill. You know how this goes. Bye! Hang on! Just because I'm doing a new type of video doesn't mean I'm going to end them any differently. Now, at the end of all of my videos, I make a habit of asking a question for you guys to answer down below in the comment section if you feel so inclined. This video, the question is going to be, what are your thoughts on dating sims? I have played a number of them. Here are some that I currently play. Me Chat, which I have made a TikTok series about every single one of the stories here on Me Chat. It's sort of like Episode, but like if Episode met a dating app. Like the game is set up like a dating app, but there's also parts of it that are sort of like Episode-esque. I also play these two. They're connected games. I started out playing this one. It's called Obey Me. And they recently released a new game called Obey Me Nightbringer, which takes place on a sort of different timeline, but like the same at the same time. I quite like this universe. It's like reverse harem. It's you, 7 demon brothers, the prince's butler, 2 angels, and another human guy, and all of them are obsessed with you. It's great. Also, Mystic Messenger is a dating sim that I went through a phase of loving when I was in high school. I don't play it as much anymore because it's like everything happens in real time. So like you be minding your business and you get like text message conversations that you have to like check every couple of hours. I remember in high school the times were you would get like a text message between 7 and 8 a.m. and then every 2 hours after that until 2 a.m. you would get like conversations. So if you got one at like 7:30, the next one would come in around 9:45, maybe 9 a.m. and then you get another one around 11 or noon, and then you get another one around 1, 2 o'clock, another one around 4. And then the next one usually comes in around 6 or 7, and then you get one at like 9 or 10-ish. There's usually one just before midnight, and then 2 a.m. you get the last one around. It's a lot. I obviously still remember it because I played this game religiously. It takes place over 11 real-world days, so you kind of have to be locked in, and I just don't have the energy to be locked in from 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. regularly right now. Like my brain is just not there. If I had a more regular schedule, maybe I would tap back into it, but right now I don't have a schedule that works for that kind of game. When I was in high school it worked because 7 a.m. and I was usually getting up for school. Anyway, yeah, what is your thoughts on dating sims? I know this is more open-ended. Usually I ask you like what's your favorite of a thing, but now just tell me your general thoughts on them. Love them, hate them? Do you play them? Have you really only ever watch people play them in this sort of setting? Feel free to comment any sort of recommendations for other games. If I continue to do this, I'll let y'all know. Feel free to recommend games. You can recommend movies for me to watch and talk about, TV shows. I'm gonna probably make a video on Bridgerton once I watch the newest season. I think I've made that decision at this point. Recommend books that you want to hear me talk about. I promise I will finish A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm still working on that script, and in the meantime I want to do things that are like fun and not stressful. So yeah, that's where we are. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even if you would like. Yeah, that's cool too. Happy Pride. Enjoy your day, night, whatever, your week, weekend, whenever you're watching this, whenever this goes up. And I will see you guys in July.